Somehow a guy that's, had everything served to him on a silver platter his whole damn life and never worked a hard day in his life. Of course, he says he works overtime all the time and all this shit. Yeah, his employees have said he's never there or just, high as hell. But anyway, he's going to send out an email after Trump said, Elon needs to be more aggressive to all federal employees saying, hey, you tell me what your job is. Tell me 5 bullet points of what you did this week. Make sure you're actually important. And you got 2 days to tell me. And I'm going to send it on the weekend. And I'm going to make fun of y'all not wanting to work the weekends. Yeah, because we have lives, families, and all that, for one. For two, you're not paying them to work the weekends. Also, in a lot of HR paperwork, it actually tells employees, I don't know federal, but a lot of employees get told, don't worry about answering company emails when you're not on the clock. With where I work, hey, there's going to be a mandatory meeting, but you're going to be paid $25 for going to it. You're going to be paid something to do things that are outside of your work hours. Yeah, that's how most companies work, but Elon, of course, wouldn't know this. What makes it more confusing is no information about these bullet points. Nothing telling the worker what type outline he's wanting. So basically, you could give the long version of what your job description, and he thinks that's not important, or you had a week where you're doing paperwork or archiving or whatever, and he doesn't think that's important because he doesn't know what your job is. And I've heard that they're going to be using AI to analyze it. What could possibly go wrong? So people not involved in your field are going to figure out if your job is worthy. Yeah, and not involve your boss. Nothing coming from your department head. Nothing being looked by them, the people that know the job. Yeah, and this is going to hurt a lot of people because 2 million people unemployed. That's what he wants. That's what Trump wants, is to make 2 million people unemployed. Yeah. And MAGA, this is on y'all. We warned you. Y'all should have listened.